is the third time. Third time I'm recording this video. If it doesn't work this time, then it's done.
This is a test narration. At this point in my life, I've come to accept that I'll never actually achieve much, and I've come to peace with it. As I've been told, we need to normalize bisexual, introverted leftists,
former gifted children with depression who drink iced coffee and sleep till noon.
It's not exactly who I am, but it is exactly who I am. That being said, back in my high school years, I had this thing called hope, but also may have had some other undiagnosed issues going on. Throughout these years, which I enjoyed, I would never relive those years, but I enjoyed them. There were a bunch of stories that just broke into my head, just made themselves comfortable, and just made me feel so guilty that now I'm doing this. So let's get that out of the way. I am not a writer. I'm just sharing some stories to get rid of the guilt and to escape the meaninglessness of the rest of my life. That's it. As far as the stories themselves are concerned, I won't be sharing every single one, just the ones that felt most important. I have a site where the writing is, and over here on YouTube, I'm just going to talk about them. At least leave something behind before I go. Now, just to be clear, I have made summaries before. This is not my first time. But from now on, the style will be different. From now on, I'll be using my real voice and talking to the camera. Entertaining, right? I'll still continue the old style, but I'll focus more on this one. Maybe I'll put some gameplay footage in the background. Depending on whether the story is meant to be a short story or a series, it will either be a single episode or multiple episodes. Maybe not recorded all at once though. Also, keep in mind, I will not have a set schedule. Anytime it's done, it's done. So it could take a week for the next video, it could take a year for the next video, whatever. Also, in keeping with my
style.
From now on, every video in the series, starting with this one, will have a transcript that you can check out.
The one I'm reading from. Can you see my hand? This one, the one I'm reading from. I really need to put the camera in a better position.
Keep in mind though that it's not written formally, rather it's written how I speak. Try to speak. I remember in one of my previous recording attempts at this point in the reading, I got interrupted by Duolingo telling me that I need to Spanish or Vanish. I wish I still had it, but that's the cool part of the video done. This is just a special segment before we get to the stories. Recently as in when I wrote the script, at work, I overheard someone talking about Life is Strange. I didn't think I'd actually meet someone who would talk about the game, like out loud with words. Anyways, just in case Bhuti is watching, hey, I hope you're excited. It is the second story, so we should be getting there quite soon. I'll see you all when that happens. In the next video, I'll be summarizing the first story called Minecraft High School The Raid. I hope to see you all then. Also, I can promise, as boring as this video is, it's not gonna get much more entertaining from here, I can guarantee you that.